This is Hino's Sport bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, y'all. Let's get on to it, man. Let's talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let me say it again. Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Greek freak, man. This man is averaging gaudy stats. This guy's playing like a man possessed. Let me say it again. He's playing like a man possessed. 30.9 points per game. This man is averaging 13.2 rebounds per game. 5.5 assists. I mean, that PER, man, that per is off the charts, almost 34. And mind you, the Milwaukee Bucks are on a 15-game win streak. Listen again, 15-game win streak. This has been the heavyweight lifting of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shout outs to Eric Bledsoe. Shout outs to Chris Middleton because he's here and there. He's ebbs and flows. You know what I'm saying? He's like peaks and valleys. But more than anything, shout outs to the deep bench and shout outs to Mike Budenholzer. Because let me tell you something. Mike Budenholzer is setting himself up to be coach of the year. Let me say it again. He's setting himself up to be coach of the year. He deserves it because he got the defense locked and clocked because they blowing teams out of the water, man. These last 4 games, they've been messing them up, annihilating them by 20 or 30 points. This is what I'm talking about. How does a LeBron James become an NBA MVP frontrunner? He should be nowhere near that. That's Greek freak. Now, here's my assessment on the Greek freak. He's jumped from 60% to 75%. Let me say it again. He's jumped from 60% of his potential to 75% of his potential. That's his truest and his most properest levels. The Greek freak is balling out of control. This man jumped from his rookie season at 7 points to his second season close to 13. To his third season, close to 17. To his fourth season, close to 23. To his fifth season, close to 27. Damn, they're going to 28. And then you got his season right now. Balling out of control, the sixth season. This man is almost at 31 points per game. Talking about improvement after improvement after improvement after improvement after improvement after improvement. Now, the true vernacular in what LeBron said, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, that belongs to Giannis Antetokounmpo. We're not talking about NBA championships. We're talking about years of steady improvement, man. This guy is off the charts in field goal percentage, 56.4% from the field goal. And his free throw, dog, over 85%. I mean, come on, man. It's a landslide right now. It's not even a competition. And then the guy that I have as a close number 2 is Luka Doncic. And then after that, I'm going to look at James Harden. And then after that, I'm going to look at Anthony Davis. LeBron James ain't nowhere near. He ain't nowhere around. And you know what? I'm going to swap it. I'm going to put Anthony Davis in front of James Harden because the Los Angeles Lakers have the best record in the West. And we all know that's associated with Anthony Davis because his PER is higher. He's the most important player, and he's the best player on the Los Angeles Lakers. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Because what's the single greatest difference between the Lakers last year and this year? It's Anthony Davis, dog. Let me say it again. What's the single greatest difference between the Lakers last year and this year? It's Anthony Davis. That 2 for 20 worked. So Anthony Davis is the reason why. Because they didn't make it to the playoffs in the Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. They didn't make it out of the playoffs, dog. But now they got Anthony Davis. They got the number 1 record. But don't be sleeping on the Clippers, dog. I told y'all, man, they quietly number 2 in the West, dog. They doing this thing on quiet mode. Kawhi Leonard averaging close to 26. Paul George close to 24. They Batman and Robin this thing on a hybrid level, but they doing it like this on Higgity Hush status. But on back to the Milwaukee Bucks, man. All credits go to Giannis Antetokounmpo. This guy's balling. He is now improved up to 75% of his potential, but I do want to see a J. Greek freak, you're going to have to develop that J. That's why I didn't say 100. I said 75%. But the way that he's playing right now, y'all got to give him credit. Hats off to you. So Giannis Antetokounmpo, man, you get the biggest salute of the damn day, dog, because your potential went from 60 to 75%. This is Hino's Sport. Checking out.